Hey, what's up, guys? Figured I would talk about E3. I was going to do this in a little bit more of a professional manner with like overlays, and then I was like, let's just play Scrolls. So I'm going to be playing Scrolls. This is the new game from Mojang. I've played it quite a bit. I enjoy it. Let's get into a match and let's talk about E3. If you're in the chat on Twitch, because I am live streaming this as well, feel free to let me know what you guys think. Let's sacrifice focus, put down the crossbowmen. So, E3. E3 has been a pretty crazy E3. I've watched about probably 20 or so hours worth of content. I watched GTTV from 10 a.m. to like 10 p.m. last night. Watched a lot of stuff in between, and probably the most memorable E3 in quite some time, but you kind of knew that was going to be in B1 going in. Oh shit, I should have ended my turn. Yeah, I mean, I guess the topic that everyone's really... Well, this is recorded Tuesday. I think everyone's talking about Super Smash Bros. Right now and the fact that Mega Man's in there. I could really care less about that. I mean, Super Smash Bros. Is a great game. But I'm not all that interested. Last night, of course, was the Sony press conference that ended day 0 of E3. And that was pretty crazy. That was just a crazy event. There's nothing else to say about that event. Let's just start with Xbox. The Xbox conference was yesterday morning. Let's sack this. We'll get this down over here. And it was all right. It was all right. I'd give it a C+, C-. Not counting if you just bookend start of the conference, the end of the conference. I think the big thing, of course, was the prize giveaway. I kind of thought that they were going to give the price, name the price. I thought that was going to be there, and it was there. It's a little bit steep. $4.99. It's $100 more than the PlayStation. I thought about it, after the press conference was down, and if the policies stay the same way, I gotta end my turn. If the policies stay the same way, I probably won't get one. It's just, I'm not that interested in the first party titles. I could give two fucks about. I mean, Titanfall looks awesome, but it's a extension of the Dude Bro, and sadly, I'm upset about that because it looks really awesome. Looks really cool. It's gonna be on PC though, so I'll just fucking play it on PC, right? Yeah. What else did they show? They focused a lot. Well, no, that was the EA conference. It's kind of all blending together. What else did they show, chat? Division was PC. They showed that on PS4. Titanfall was the last. Oh, let's talk about that Halo trailer. That fucking Halo trailer. I was so excited for it because I thought it was like a new IP with like some mechs, and I thought it was going to be really awesome. What does this do? Oh, I don't care about that. And then it ended up being Halo. And I mean, I like Halo. I've played all the Halos, of course. And yeah, the reveal was this guy kind of walking. You didn't know who it was. He was walking in the sand. I guess he found like some reclaimer artifact or something. I thought it was a brand new IP. I was super excited for it, and then it ended up not being that. So yeah, that was kind of a letdown. What else was there in the Microsoft conference? The only thing I can remember is Titanfall, and maybe this is kind of speaking to what the conference actually was. Titanfall and the price. Oh, let's talk about Rise, aka how many QuickTime events can I put into a singular demo If that game has that many QuickTime events, like, why is that game... Like, fuck you, God of War. Like, this is all your fault, God of War. I can't believe you did that shit. I can't believe you started this trend that Rise is like, well, that's a pretty good idea. Let's just do it like 400 times. Oh, thank you, chat. Triptych, you are Spark. That game, like, as a game, Spark was probably the most impressive thing that Microsoft showed. Give me 2 cards instead. Well, that's pretty good. Give me 2 cards instead. Nice. Nice, that's good. Let's move him up. We'll put him there. Okay, good. Spark looks awesome. The ability to build that world and then build terrain as you're playing and build your own AI characters, and that was just... I want to see more of that. I mean, I think you can do all that. The trailer left a lot to be imagined. I really want to see more stuff from that in the future, because I think it looks really, really cool. And that was Spark. That was Spark. So that looks awesome, and I can't wait for that. What else was there? Yeah, Rise was just terrible. Oh, they opened with Metal Gear. I thought it was going to be like a new Red Dead, and then they showed like the little fox symbol. It looks like a Metal Gear. Looks like a Metal Gear. I need to make my turn here. Let's do that. Let's put that guy there. Let's put him there. They won't kill him. Perfect. I need to draw 2 cards. Actually, let's sacrifice this round. Killed 1. So the object, by the way, of this game is to kill the 3 things on the side, if you didn't realize that. Not all 5. Yeah, so back to Metal Gear. I mean, it looks like a Metal Gear game. I don't know what else... Oh, crap, he's gonna kill everything. Looks like a fucking Metal Gear game. But I'll probably play it. I mean, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. What is that? Gets +2 attack. Let's put him there. We'll put this guy there. Okay, that works for me. We'll do that. I should have buffed him. Oh well. What was the other thing? Oh, the Drivatar. What in the... What? This is like... That was just... Why do they call it the Drivatar? Like, I want to know if I... So basically what the Drivatar is, for people that didn't watch the conference or see the Forza stuff, is the Drivatar is a AI system that uses cloud computing to basically learn from what you're doing, and then if you're not online, it's basically like Smart Ghost. So if you played a driving game, you run a lap and it records your ghost, and then your friends can race against that. But this one will actually learn like your tendencies when taking turns, if you're going to be aggressive, if you're not going to be aggressive, if you're going to take that turn quickly, etc., etc. So what I want to know, and I tweeted this yesterday, if I turn my car around and run, like go accelerate the opposite way, like what? Does it do that? Like, I hope so. I hope so. That would be really cool. I'd actually be kind of into that. Wow, he's doing a lot of damage on this row. I need 2 more cards. Crap. He's doing 8, 6. They're both attacking this round. I think I'm just going to move that over here. Is he gonna kill that guy? Oh, he definitely will kill that guy. I should have buffed him. Whatever. I don't know what that was. Alright, that's my round. So yeah, the Drivatar thing. Like, if you just do donuts, does it just do donuts in the middle of the race? Like, what? I don't know what that is. But it's cool. That's cool. So that was like the Microsoft thing. And then they did the price. And man, $4.99. What a lot of people, and I didn't even think about this at the time, didn't really think about was the fact that they could offer subsidized things. So an example being, God, that guy is hitting so hard. That's just not a good round. 4, 3. So he'll kill that, then he'll die. Okay, that's cool. I'll do that. Subsidized payment plan. So like, if you buy a 2-year subscription to an ISP, then you can get an Xbox for $2.99 or something like that. It's definitely possible. That's a lot of damage on that guy. And it might happen. We'll never really know. I mean, it's not over. Like, it's not going to just be this price no matter what we do. I should have moved him right there. Man, that thing's doing a lot of damage. Well, let's just get 2 more cards. Ooh, that's interesting. So yeah, I think Microsoft will definitely answer back with something, but overall, I think Microsoft about a C+ on their conference, give or take, C-, C+. Definitely not in B territory, but I was excited. The games look cool. Titanfall looks great, but just not all that into it. So let's go and let's just kind of go in order. The next one up was the EA conference. Talked about sports games. Was not all that interested. They had Bounce Tech, some new dribbling thing. Fucking sports games, I don't know. They're not really my thing. They showed a new Battlefield trailer for the multiplayer. That was interesting. He did that. Did he just flip that twice? Oh yeah. Oh, that's a pretty good spell. Mirror's Edge 2 was teased. They didn't show what it actually... I mean, it's Mirror's Edge, but I would love to see more of that. But back to Battlefield. They showed a multiplayer trailer with yet another made-up word, Levolution, which is, I guess, the level evolves as you play it in a multiplayer match, which is cool. And the big kind of action scene was the skyscraper falling down. It was pretty cool. Wait, was that Sony? No, that wasn't Sony. I can't believe we just killed that guy. Need 2 cards. That's really downy. That's a downy right there. Downer, not a downy. Yeah, the building totally fell and it was cool. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Other than that, the Battlefront, like, 3-second trailer was... I mean, it's cool that they're working on that. I hate seeing games revealed with just CG. I'd rather... They kind of take the Ubisoft approach where they do this giant E3 trailer, or this giant CG trailer. Then they're like, and let's bring out a dev and show you the actual game. And they didn't do that, which is kind of sad. God, I'm just not getting lucky at all. He's gonna kill that, isn't he? Yeah. Or wait, no, I can put that there. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, other than that, the Madden conference, the EA conference, I think they showed Elder Scrolls there as well. It just was not the most interesting thing. Ubisoft. Ubisoft once had Aisha return with her Girlwood t-shirt. She was a very confident host. I actually enjoyed that conference as far as the hosting goes. I felt like the conversations between everyone were authentic, or not as scripted as all the other ones. Oh, that's a cool spell. That guy's doing 8 damage up top. So yeah, that was cool. And then they showed some awesome games. Watch Dogs was not shown there. They showed the trailer. It looked pretty cool. I thought I had that guy with the thing on it. Whatever. 3. You can kill those guys. That's my turn. Watchdog looks awesome, but that was shown in PS3, so I can't talk about that in the Ubisoft thing. Ubisoft had 2 new awesome IPs shown. First off, The Crew. The Crew looks awesome. For those not aware, it is a game about driving, and the map... Ooh, that's a little bit crazy. The map is the map of the U.S. And I watched a little bit on GTTV earlier today. It looked really, really, really cool. Basically, you can... Jesus, he's doing 11 damage? That is obscene. Obscene. I need to kill that guy. You're gonna die. Give me 2 cards. That's what I wanted. And I got a Night Scholar out of it. Perfect. So yeah, the Crew just looks awesome. I cannot wait to play that. You have like 4 people in your crew. They have a fully customizable car, and you kind of like join together and do missions. They said that there's some sort of player versus player involved in it, but they didn't actually say what it's going to be. I'm really excited for that though. I can't wait to actually see what that is going to be. Let's move that right here. Let's draw 2 cards from the Night Scholar. Push back. We'll kill him. Let's just push that back. And he's gonna die, right? Yeah. That's a turn. And you basically kind of like get together and do a bunch of things around the world, whether it's racing. There's all different types of racing. The world map that they zoomed out in is literally the entire US. They have completely different zones. Like there was one where you're trying to beat your friend who is racing in like an ATV vehicle while you have to stay on the road because you're in just a like drifting car. Do I just win this round? Oh, I think I can win this round. That's giving +1 attack, right? 7/7. I'm not gonna win right off the bat. We'll just push that there. Let's push this, get another card. That's what I wanted, and now I win. So yeah, victory. That's cool. Crew looks awesome. I can't wait to actually see that in action. Let's go ahead and queue up again. I want to see more gameplay of that. They said that they're not going to show all that much. Anywho, let's move on. The other thing that they showed was... Why can I never remember the name? It's the new Tom Clancy game. It is called The Chat, help me out. Help me out here. The Division. The Division. I don't know why I can't remember that. Maybe that's an issue. I'm really looking forward to it, though. I think it's going to be really cool. It is a... I watched... they had a bunch of it... they had one of the devs on GTTV earlier, and I just realized that I'm, like, blocking some of my cards. Maybe I should just go up on the ceiling. Here, let's flip this. I didn't really think that through. Ceiling JP in full effect. Okay. Let's do that. Put that there. That's the round. So it's an MMO FPS RG. MMO FPS RPG, I think. Starts out, there's these 3 people, they're playing online. They're kind of walking around in the town. They meet up with each other. They go into this police station after fighting a bunch of guys. They loot a weapon. Oh man, this guy's got Kinfolk Brave. I really don't like that. They get an item, and then with that item, I think he equips it. They go outside, and there's PvP right off that. Looks fantastic graphically. The detail of one of the cars being shot just looks awesome. It really looks like Ubisoft's answer to Destiny, which is Bungie's new game that was shown at the Sony press conference, which I'll talk about here in a little bit, but I think I'm going to lose this game. Those Kinfolk Braves are just too strong, man. They get to attack every turn. It's just completely ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Should probably play this. It looks really cool, though. What else did they show? The Mighty Quest for Epic Loot. That's the actual title of a game. It is actually that. You design your own castles, and from what it looks like, other people can try to best those castles that are kind of platformer-esque. It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool, though. Ubisoft's conference all around was it was fun. I enjoyed it. God, he is just, like, destroying me. How much spike? Oh, yeah, I'll just kill him now. Cool. I should just move this guy here. Why can't I move him? Is he stuck? Oh, he bound me. What an asshole. Let's move him there. And that's the round. So yeah. Ubisoft. The Crew. The Division. A lot of those. AC4 was shown. They showed 2 CG trailers. That wasn't shown until the PS4 conference. Or sorry, the Sony conference. It looked cool. Mighty Quest for Epic Loot looks good. They opened up with like the it's not SingStar. Some game where you can play, and I forget the title. You like play an instrument. Like, look at this crap. This is ridiculous. You just gotta kill that right off the bat. Give me 2 cards. Give me 2 cards. Oh, God damn it. I think that's the turn. Rocksmith. Rocksmith. Thank you, chat. So yeah, that looks kind of cool. I don't know. If you play guitars, it looks kind of cool. And I'm pretty excited. Or I'm not excited for that personally, but I can see how people are excited for that. So let's move on to the final. Good Lord. to the final press conference of the show, which was Sony's. I think I might just leave this game. Like, I don't actually see or envision a world where I'm going to be winning this. I should have just sacrificed that. So, Sony. I mean, where do you start? Sony, I guess you want to start with how it ended. They announced the price of the PS4, $399. That was a huge shock to me. It's $100 cheaper than the Xbox One. And that was right after they basically said, fuck you, Microsoft. We are going to do everything that you should have done and announce everything that you should have done. Or not should have done. Everything counter opposite to what you did. Used games. You can rent games. There's no check-in. And they basically went bullet by bullet. And it was crazy. Like the audience was like chanting Sony. People were like standing up and shouting. Like, that just doesn't happen at these things. That if it does, they're plants. And from what all the journalists are saying and everyone that was in the crowd, like, it was legitimate excitement. It was so funny to see that happen. And it was just crazy. It was fucking crazy. I can't believe that that happened the way it did. And even besides all that, like, it was still a good press conference. I still enjoyed the press conference. Apart from that, I thought it was well done. I thought the games that they showed were just blockbuster after blockbuster after blockbuster after blockbuster. And it was really awesome. I forgot how they opened up the show, because that show was just like so book-ended so well. I think, they started talking about the PS3 games that are coming out. That's what it was. They showed The Last of Us, which of course comes out Friday. It's obviously a great game. They showed the new Gran Turismo. Looked pretty cool. They had these 7 indie games come out, which was pretty crazy to see that. Because it was again just like a huge fuck you to Microsoft. Microsoft comes out in their press conference and they're like, yeah, we love indie games. Indie games are great. We can't think of a better place to play indie games than Xbox. Here's Minecraft, the most successful indie game of all time. That's not the point. God damn it. Like, the point is to support games that aren't that big. Like, then you go over to PS4 or Sony and they're like, you can self-publish. And everyone's like, oh shit, you can self-publish. And then they're like, they're like, here are these 7 games, and like, fucking Octodad was there. Like, I saw that game and I was cracking up. It was just the funniest thing I have ever seen. What does that guy do? That guy does spiky? Okay, we'll just put that there. Put him there. Let's draw 2 cards. Oh, I guess I couldn't have gotten better draws than that. 4, 1, 1, 1. Okay, that's... let's just move him there, actually. Oh, fuck, I moved him up. I should have killed that row off right now. Herp derp. That was a bad move by me. Whatever. So yeah, Octodad looks awesome. Oddworld looks awesome. Like... Oh, man. All those games they showed looked awesome. Watch Dogs finally had like another playthrough sequence of gameplay. Looks really, really fun, really awesome. Kind of stealthy in a sense, but it's also just like badass stealth. It's not like hide behind this pillar and wait. Oh, you're done waiting? Okay. Ooh, a Night Scholar. That was a good draw. I think if I just get these down, though, I win. Let's draw 2 more cards, see if I get any... Okay, good. I got that. Okay. So we need to block... Okay. Alright, that's fine. they showed the new Batman. Wait, where did they show the new Batman? I think I saw that on GTTV. That was cool. Transistor looked great, but it was the same thing that we've all seen. What else did oh god, the Assassin's Creed 4 actual gameplay looked incredible until the game started to freeze and it just ended. That was like really depressing to see, man. I was really sad about that. It was just, oh god, I felt so bad for that guy. That game looks great though. Like, hopefully it's better than AC4, or sorry, AC3. I was not the biggest fan of the game. I need to make a move here. Plus 1 HP. I could get 2 down. I could get spiky and put it in front of there. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Who's doing the most damage here? Let's move. Oh shit, he can't move. God, what an asshole. Let's put him there. Let's draw 2 cards. Signatures out. Let's put him there, and then let's end the turn. And then Square came out and made their announcements, and they started off with a trailer for a new Final Fantasy. I think they started with Final Fantasy. They started off and it was a new trailer for Versus, and then they revealed that it's actually going to be called Final Fantasy Versus 15, which looks awesome. I was really excited for that. I think that hopefully maybe they can get back on track. I like the fact that it's in like the new world or whatnot. That was really cool. Okay, good. That was good. So yeah, that looks really cool. Then they showed a teaser for Kingdom Hearts 3, and people went ape shit. It wasn't really a trailer. It was just like, we're doing Kingdom Hearts 3. Here are all the other Kingdom Hearts games that you didn't play because they all sucked after Kingdom Hearts. That's actually not true. That's my own personal opinion. After Kingdom Hearts 2, and here's Sora like riding on a thing. It's congratulations. It's pretty cool. Yeah. And then that was that. And then they came out and started doing all their crazy shit. And they just won E3 with that. Like it was the best conference that I've seen in quite some time. Like, you normally don't get people standing on... Oh, no, then they did the Destiny thing at the right before that. Destiny looks awesome. I can't wait for that game either. That looks really cool. Let's... Shit, did I already sack that? I could just line up 3 of these. That's good. Destiny looked good. And then Sony did all their crazy shit. And yeah, that was day 0 of E3. My big games that I really want to see more of are The Crew, Destiny, that Tom Clancy, The Division, that looks good. And kind of actually Final Fantasy 15. So yeah. We'll obviously be talking more about that on 8-Bits. I think DJ Weed is doing a lot of the hands-on gameplay while he's there. So other than that, that's all I got. YouTube, on Twitch we'll obviously continue, and I'll take comments from the chat and we'll chat on there. But yep, that's all I got, YouTube. So they're my quick, like 30 minutes worth of opinion on what we saw yesterday. So thanks for watching, guys.